Greetings, family, and welcome to KSOL Black Talk Radio, the new black media. Today is Wednesday, January 9th, 2019. Family, this video is about Matt Lauer, who keeps a low profile at a Florida airport in a rare public sighting. Well, how privileged you are, Matt Lauer, to be at the Florida airport and not sitting in a jail like Bill Cosby. We know that you should be, for the fact that you've even admitted to your own sexual misconduct. Matt Lauer is on the move. The disgraced news anchor, 61, was spotted arriving at an airport in West Palm Beach, Florida last week. Lauer kept a low profile in a pair of blue jeans and baseball cap as he waited for a car to pick him up. While it's unclear why he traveled to the Sunshine State, it marks a rare public appearance for the longtime news anchor who was fired from the Today Show in November of 2017. Since the scandal. Wow, they worded it like that. Since the scandal. You mean since his sexual improprieties, his sexual inappropriateness, his sexual allegations? Has spent the last year living a quiet life away from the spotlight in the Hamptons. Quote, "It has been hard for him. He went from being a super busy person to having nothing but time on his hands," a source close to Lauer told People last year. He is not doing well. Well, Matt Lauer, I'll just say this. You have the complexion for the protection, because while you feel like you're just inconvenienced and you have nothing to do, while you're free, Bill Cosby, because he is a black man, wasn't as lucky. And this is why I don't like people like you, Matt Lauer, because you get away with crimes and you get away with it because you're white. That is a travesty. That's a major problem. It's the reason why people start to hate you, dislike you, because we look at you and see that you get privileges because of your skin tone. That's not fair, it's foul, and it's just downright evil. And in this country, they reward you for your behavior when you're white. So that's why you have people saying that, oh, you're not doing well, and it's just been so hard for you, yet you have your freedom, Matt Lauer. This is truly disgusting. Even though you've been fired from the Today Show, you should be in jail too. But I digress. As Lauer and his estranged wife Annette Roque worked out the terms of their divorce, the former couple continued living together at their Hamptons compound with his sons Jack, 17, and Theus, 11, and daughter Romy, 14. Now, I find it awfully suspicious that him and his wife has remained together in their Hamptons compound, as they put it. You see, I don't even believe that they're getting a divorce. I don't believe that at all, as a matter of fact. Before I continue, I'm showing you a picture of Matt Lauer and his wife. And it's awfully funny because if you look at the picture, this picture here, they look so freaking alike. And you know, they do say that within this particular culture that they have incest. And I'm not saying that that's the case here, but I just find it awfully strange how their nose structure, for instance, they look like brother and sister. But anyways, in May 2018, the network released a report about Lauer's firing. The internal investigation, which was led by NBC Universal General Counsel Kim Harris, focused on 4 complainants' allegations and resulted from nearly 70 interviews with current and former employees and more than 30 focus groups with 262 current employees. In the first paragraphs of the report, the investigation team states that Lauer, quote, admitted to engaging in sexual activity, unquote, with the anonymous woman whose allegations prompted his firing. And, of course, his wife had to sit there and listen to all of this. And like I said, she still remains with him, even after his cheating ass. Anyways, Lauer also admitted to and apologized for seeing NBC staffers romantically during his tenure at the network. Quote, 5 months ago, I was terminated by NBC after admitting to past relationships with coworkers. A day later, I took responsibility, apologized to the people I had hurt, and promised to begin the process of repairing the damage I had caused my family. I have worked every day since then to honor that promise, he said in a statement. Well, let me just say this. I'm not convinced by too many of these white people's apologies at all. We see it happen so many times, and then they come out to the public and apologize, and it's so fake. I mean, it's fake and phony, because he's apologized. He says that, oh, I took responsibility and apologized to the people a day later. Yeah, a day later after you were exposed. But during the whole time before that, you never apologized. You didn't apologize. You weren't sorry. You kept doing what you were doing. It was only until you get exposed that, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you are sorry, but not in an apologetic way. Matt Lauer continues by saying, I have made no public comments on the many false stories from anonymous or biased sources that have been reported about me over these past several months, including a claim that I would or even could lock someone in my office. I remain silent in an attempt to protect my family from further embarrassment and to restore a small degree of privacy they have lost, Lauer continued. You know, I'm hearing nothing but excuses. But anyways, he says, but defending my family now requires me to speak up. I fully acknowledge that I had acted inappropriately, and yes, you did, Matt Lauer, and until you end up in jail like Bill Cosby, we don't give a damn about your apology. And we just don't give a damn about you either. But I'm going to report on people like you because, as I stated in my other video I just did of us talking so much about black guys like R. Kelly, we need to be focused more on you white guys who don't even get a slap on the wrist. You remain free. And that's how people are able to see you at an airport. The only way we can see Bill Cosby is by visiting him in jail, where you should be. But I digress. He says, but defending my family now requires me to speak up. I fully acknowledge that I had acted inappropriately as a husband, father, and principal at NBC. However, I want to make it perfectly clear that any allegations or reports of coercive, aggressive, or abusive actions on my part at any time are absolutely false. Well, Matt Lauer, I believe you too speak with a forked tongue. You are not on trial, you're not in a court of law, so you can say pretty much anything you want to say. Whether we believe you is a whole nother story. I don't. Matt Lauer, you should be in jail. Plain and simple. This is Guru at KSOL Black Talk Radio, the new black media reporting to you today, this Wednesday, January 9th, 2019. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.